I'm running across here, motherfucker. What's up, guys? Hi, first. Dead Cheeto, yeah, what's up? You're first today, huh? So we're in Petco's parking lot, 72nd and Dodge. Sorry about the wind, guys. This is a gigantic gathering here. Only seen 3 cop cars so far. Yeah, no kidding, Charles. It's amazing, isn't it? Looks like we got a Camaro car club out here. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the Rona. So this is what we got today. I don't know if they're marching somewhere, planning on marching somewhere from here or not. But this is what we got. More people coming over. Too many people in here today, I'm surprised. If you guys are on here, go share this video. Share it on your Facebook, share it wherever. Let's get this thing going today.
Okay, when y'all get through protesting, sign my petition to legalize medical marijuana and bring casinos to Nebraska. I'm right over there, guys. Please sign my petitions when y'all finish protesting to legalize medical marijuana and to bring casinos to Nebraska.
Where are you at?
I'm right over here.
Okay, right on the
I'm
corner
supposed to
of
be at work, y'all, but I'm
72nd and Dodge.
Because Black Lives Matter!
Yeah, it is too hot to protest. That's why I'm streaming it for y'all.
Voting matters.
Vote matter too.
Voting matters. Voting matters.
Let's walk through here. People need some more water bottles, huh?
I'll be right over here.
Pretty big group today. cop. I think he's gonna stop people from jaywalking over there. Or no, maybe he's gonna block that street off. What do we got going on? I think everybody's walking this way.
Do you need some masks or sunscreen?
Okay, I guess we're marching up the street here, up Dodge Street East. It's the police leading the way. That's a big group. I didn't see your name, but no problem, man. This is a huge group here. Then it's so peaceful compared to the other night. You don't have the police in riot gear shooting tear gas grenades and pepper balls. I really think the police antagonized that whole deal. Some guy in the middle there, voting matters. How's the stream quality today, guys? Good. Hopefully we don't run into anybody with the boombox today. I got a copyright claim yesterday, so that downtown video last night got stripped of monetization because somebody had their boombox on. Somewhere in here is Carly. I don't know where exactly she ended up. Keeping my eye out for her. Yeah, I know it's not my fault, but it was in there in 20 seconds of somebody's copyrighted music. Is that parents? Yeah. Yep, that's a stroller with 2 kids in it. There's a lot of kids here. I mean, it's not like it was the other night with tear gas everywhere and people getting all violent. This is a pretty chill. It was more or less a parade. I'm gonna hang back here. Oh, the Camaro Car Club's following. That's pretty cool. Hang back here. Should have flew the drone over this. Oh, is the cop stopping the Camaro Car Club now? They're still coming. I'll catch up with them here in a second. I want to stay back here while these Camaros come by. You guys know I'm a Chevy guy. If this was a Mustang Car Club, I'd be running. That's really cool of them to come out. Let them drive in this. Blue Goose. I wonder how far they're gonna go with this. Like people are stuck in there. Ooh, Topper's Pizza sounds good. I like that Camaro. Some interesting wheels on it. It's got floating caps too. Wonder what those are. The only wheels I know with floating caps are Ford Giottos and Rucci's. That's different. Who will try to eat me? We're coming up on 69th and Dodge. I don't know how far down they're going. It's hard to say. Maybe they're going all the way downtown to the courthouse or the police station. Who knows? I know I'm not walking down that far. I have to get an Uber back.
We say Black Lives Matter.
Interesting. We're at the back. There's a helicopter way up there. Okay. Yeah, there are quite a few more today. I hear the helicopter.
There's videos of them. Oh my god.
Chick has a wedgie to your right.
Probably after, like, right. That's not how you handle that. That's how you
This is good exercise. I'm really out of shape. Surprised I haven't seen Carly yet. Unless she's behind me somewhere. Kind of glad I forgot my mask in the car. It's brutally hot. The wind is kind of nice though. If it wasn't for that breeze, it'd be brutal. Okay, we're coming up on 67th and Dodge now. UNO. I think you can smell farts through those masks anyway. That's why I don't see how they're really helping protect you against the Rona. If a fart can get through, I think the Rona can get through, you know? We're kind of in the back section here. Try to weave our way up. See if we can't go over here, get up closer to the front. You guys, if you haven't already, go subscribe, leave a thumbs up, turn that bell notification on. Make sure you stay in the loop. We'll be going live anytime there's something going down in Omaha. Yep, smash that like button and that subscribe button. Now that we're monetized, we need all the subs and all the views, all the likes we can get. It looks like we're stopping up here. I don't know what the deal is up here, but we're stopping. We'll try to get to the front and see what's going on up there. I hear a lot of clapping.
Justice for
See if I can get up there a little further.
Justice for James! Justice for James! Justice for
Buffalo Wild Wings sounds pretty good.
Justice for James! 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 Justice for James!
What are we picking?
Justice for James! 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 Justice for
Coming up on 64th and Dodge now.
Justice for James! Justice for James!
It's the helicopter.
James! Justice for James!
A lot of these people wearing these masks.
Justice for
Might as well just take them off. Either have them down below their nose or half hanging off their face. Like, look at this dude. Like, what's the point of wearing that mask?
for James! Justice for James!
Like, come on, dude, just take that mask
Justice
off.
for James! Justice for James! Justice for
Yeah, I know. Been shot
for James!
in a heartbeat. But
Justice for James!
I gotta watch what I say on here because YouTube censorship, they're censoring anything like that, you'll be either having your video taken down or demonetized, or both. You can't have an opinion one way or the other. It's nice here on this sidewalk in the halfway shade. Looks like our numbers are growing a little bit. Nowhere near the other day though. Coming up on 62nd.
Justice for James. Justice for James.
Is anybody in here, actually here right now, or no?
Justice for James. Justice for James. Justice for James.
You know that's right.
Justice for James. Justice for James. Justice for James. Justice for James.
Oh, there's thousands.
Justice for James. 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 Justice for James.
Lots of people stopping to get water.
Get some water.
Is that water cold?
Get some water.
No, hot water. I'll pass.
Justice for James. 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 Justice for James.
Cop in the middle there. Dang, it has grown in size quite a bit. Looks like we're stopping again up here.
People united will never be defeated. Justice for James. Justice for James.
there's a rainbow. That's crazy. I didn't even know rain. A rainbow with no rain. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. This is a lot of people. This has doubled in size since we started, if not tripled. Holy cow. And no police in riot gear. No police shooting tear gas.
Justice for James! 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 Justice for James!
Police helicopter. No, I'm not gonna cough. I hear enough coughing, then I run the other way. Who's all in here today? It's hard to see you guys' comments when I'm in the sun here, trying to read them. Yeah, you're right. Gotta be real careful. Oh, looks like the cops are blocking the street up there. Lots of people on the overpass. I gotta put one of my stickers somewhere. Put one of my stickers on this overpass. Oh, they're going this way. They're turning the crowd to the left. Some guy's picking up trash. That's cool. Wish I could find Carly. Crystal, are you in here? long walk back to the house. Or back to the house, back to the car. I'm gonna go up over this, up on this overpass. Can't say that I've ever been up here. Yeah, they're keeping this protest away from Buffett's house. Oh wow. All up in Memorial Park. Probably a better view from up here. Looks like everybody's going up there. One of my stickers right here. Boom. All right. Let's head up here. Well played. Yes, sir. All right. Let's walk up here real quick. See what's it doing. Should have walked all the way to Happy Hollow. That's pretty cool. Look at all those people. That is a lot of people. Glad nobody has a boombox today. Let's see if I can get a picture with my other phone. Yeah, they got porta potties out and everything. So I don't have to pee on the side of a building today, like last week. Were any of you guys in the stream last week when I had to pee on the side of that building? That was classic. Looks like the National Guard is up there. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna do a panorama. Try to get as close as I can up here.
And I don't care if you don't believe me, but I believe that the Omaha Police Department at least tries. You may have your own story, but the reason why the organizers and myself felt it would be necessary to bring the Omaha Police Department here to speak about protesting and how they want you to protest, because it is your right. It is your right to protest. The reason why we felt it was necessary for them to be here is because throughout this walk that started last Sunday morning, they've been lock in step with us, trying to do as much as they can to support the movement. The reason why they're here is because we invited them here. And now we got Cherie Thomas, who represents us. And if you know what that means, she represents us. She about to come to the podium. I want you to show her some legit love, not because of anything else, but because she's a person. She's a human being that represents a shield. You understand that? Make some love for Cherie Thomas.
We are war.
Good afternoon, everybody. Now, normally people know I typically speak from the heart, and I just decided to write some things down so that I made for sure that I touched everything that I wanted to touch on. And so first of all, I would like to thank you all for the invitation, and including the Omaha Police Department, to be a part of this. I would like to extend my condolences to the Scurlock family and friends. As a mother, as a community leader, and as a law enforcement officer, my heart grieves. To my community, everyone that is here today, I see all races, I see all ages. It's a spectrum of what the community is. When I was asked to speak, the word that came to my mind was unite. We need to unite. Unite, y'all, that's the word. That's the word that came to me. And then when I found out that it was unity, I knew that the Holy Spirit was speaking to me, and it was a confirmation. And I know sometimes, you know, if you understand what the Holy Spirit is, that's how I operate. We see you. We hear you. And we know that people are hurting. We know that people are hurting. But my message is, as individuals decide to protest, because that's your right to protest, we just ask that it's peaceful. And the gathering, the large number of individuals that marched down Dodge Street, that's history. That's history, y'all. Do you hear me? That's history. But then after we heal, we still need to be able to come together and let's focus on solutions. And to me, a part of the solution is to stay connected. And when you're connected, you're building relationships. You all know that in order for the police department to be effective in the job that we have to do, we need the community. We need you all to work with us. We need you all to come forward with, as we're here to pay respect to James Scurlock and his family. We know that people are downtown that may have evidence, that may have video footage, and we put out some posts on Facebook, and we're asking individuals to come forward with that, because that helps the case. So not only do we need to stay connected, we need to communicate. And communication is not just me talking to you, but I need to listen as well. And so when I say we hear you, we're listening. But then we may need to have some open, honest dialogue. That means you all need to hear where we're coming from, and we need to hear where you're coming from. And I want us to continue to have those communications. And then collaboration. I know that there are people in the community already collaborating with the police department, but I call them other people. When you have events, contact us. We want to be a part of the solution. Remember, we're talking about solutions too. And then in order for all of this to happen, change will come. Let's do better. Let's be better. And let's keep going to take what's needed for us to work together. I've already said unite. Let's unite. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you, guys.
Hey, show some love to Sister Cherie Thomas. Show her some legit love. Make some noise. Listen up. I want to get some more props real quick. And we're going to let y'all turn up. Y'all want to turn up real quick? Y'all want to be all right for 1 second? Go ahead, DJ. Go ahead, DJ. Be all right.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut.
Here we go. Here we go with that.
All right, look. I thought y'all was gonna go. It's just y'all in the front. I thought they was gonna go. They didn't go. Look, let me make some more shout outs real quick. It's very important. Very, very important. I want to give a shout out to the Metro Area Transit. When they found out we was marching up Dodge in 90-degree heat, they asked, how can we help? So what they did was they gave us 2 buses for free, right? It's gonna run every 15 minutes at the bottom of the hill to take you back to your car if you don't wanna walk. Hey, make some noise for Omaha. Let me give a shout out to the Parks and Recreation, because there was a mandate that there will be no parks rented in the city, right? In order for us to gather here lawfully, we have to get a permit to do that. In order for us to walk up the street lawfully, we have to get a permit to do that. So let me give some props real quick. Anybody that tells you that it's not possible, look to the left and your right, and you'll know that they're a liar. You see what I mean? All we had to do was make a legit call and say, this is what we want to do. They said, we'll break the rules to allow the people to protest if you do it the right way. Now understand this. Protest in nature is meant to disrupt. It is meant to cause attention to action. Listen to what I'm saying. It's meant to bring attention for action. You understand that? So in and of itself, protest is supposed to block the street so cars can't get through. Protest is supposed to interrupt the day for people. Guess what you just did? With an escort. You blocked the most busy street in our city. With a rolling escort from the police. Just so you can say, justice for James. Let me hear it.
Justice for James.
Just so you can say, the people united will never be defeated.
The people united will never be defeated.
Coming to the stage right now is the father of the fallen. When he comes to the stage, I want y'all, if you can get a prayer through, I want you to send love to him in the matter of prayer. I want you to start thinking positive things on his behalf. Because even though we're out here making noise right now, we got signs, you feel me? Next month, I like that, take a knee, I like that. That's how the movement is, take a knee for my brother. Next month, when we're back to our regularly scheduled lives, he's still gonna wake up and think about his son. And I'm not just saying that because it sounds good on the microphone. Today is the birthday of my son who was murdered March 23rd, 2007. Don't say all for me. The reason why I mentioned it because I understand his pain that tomorrow when the food stops coming, when the phone calls stop coming, when the hashtag stops, his journey of mourning and representing his son will continue. So I want you to send love right now in this moment, in this space. The collective love in this park right now. I want you to send it to this man when he comes to the stage. And while you're on your knee, I want you to take a deep breath and make the most noise you possibly can when he grabs the microphone. Show your love for Brother James Scurlock.
Y'all went out there peacefully like we asked. Y'all did not burn our state. Y'all did not burn our city. I love y'all for that. I just want y'all to continue this. Continue it the way we started it, with this example of peace. Me and my family love y'all so much. Y'all don't even understand what y'all did for us the first night. I mean, less than 15 minutes after this happened, our attorneys had information. We love y'all. Y'all got us the grand jury. Give yourselves a round of applause. Don't applaud us. Y'all did it. I just want us to continue this. The wheels of justice just started. You know, this is going to be a long journey. It's a hurtful one for all of us. I love y'all and thank y'all.
Come in here. On your feet.
Justice for James.
Come on.
Justice for James.
Louder.
Justice for James.
Louder.
Justice for James.
Louder.
Justice for James.
Louder.
Justice for James. 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 Justice for James.
Hey, if I can feel that, I know he can feel that. I know he can feel that. If you're a praying person, I want you to continue to keep that family in your prayer. And I say if, just because I don't want to disrespect nobody, even though the gospel that I represent is supposed to make you uncomfortable. I'm just keeping it real for 1 second. It's Sunday, and I am a man of God. I am a preacher. So It kind of goes with the territory, if you know what I mean. So dig this. We had the police department support us. We had metro area transit support us. We had the businesses down there on 72nd support us. We had all of you support us. So really what that tells me is that the powers that be should be scared right now. Because in November, the people will speak. And this is what I don't want you to forget. I want you to remember every person that didn't make a public announcement or public statement about this movement. Every single elected official that has been silent in the movement, I want you to remember that. I don't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican. I want you to vote righteousness. I want you to vote what is right. For the first time in this country, we are on the cusp of really having a democracy. Yeah! Hey, make some noise so they really know how scared they should be. The reason why they should be scared is because guess what? There's a generation of young people that will not lay silent. And guess what? They 18 years old now. And they've been having Google for a long bit of time now. So they know all the nonsense that you've been trying to sell it is just that. So when they say the people united will never be defeated,
The people united will never be defeated.
they mean just that. Dig this. We got tents over there. 2 opportunities for you to register to vote if you have not registered to vote. Put them on notice. Go put your name down over there. Put them on notice that times are a-changing. We got Black Votes Matter as well as the League of Women Voters. We got Brother Preston Love from Black Votes Matter here. Wave your hand. Here next to me right now, y'all know who this good brother is right here? This is one of our representation in the city right now. This is Justin Wayne. Not only is he a legislator, but in this moment right now, he is the lawyer of the Scurlock family. Do me a favor right fast. Show him some love. He gonna give some thanks, and he gonna talk that talk the way Justin Wayne can.
So I normally never write down and just talk from the heart, and there'll be a little bit of that, but I had to write down some words today because I think it's important that everybody understands not just what this family is going through, but what we are on verge of as a city. And so first I want to say losing a loved one is hard enough. Losing a child is probably 10,000 times harder to cope with. No parent should have to bury their child. Let me say that again. No parent should have to bury their child. So let me tell you about Mr. Scurlock and this family. Within 36 hours of him losing his son, his family, and him in particular, had to stand before cameras in the world and ask for 2 things. Now just think about that before I get for those 2 things. He had to set down his, can we turn this up? They really want to hear this. He had to put down his emotion. His family had to gather themselves collectively. And he had to walk from my office over to the courthouse and ask for from this community. No violence and justice for James. The strength that he had and his family had during those 36 hours and the next 48 hours should be inspiration for all of us. So let's give him and his family the good vibes and a round of applause and cheers for making sure we stay together and we stay positive. The second group of individuals I want to thank, and I think it needs to be known, are the individuals who put this together. See, in those 36 hours after we found out no charges were going to be formed, Jasmine Harris, Pressure McKesson, JJ Shannon, Leo Lewis, Brother Larry Duncan. We organized this event after we found out grand jury was going to happen to bring solidarity to this community and to make sure that we start a broader conversation that doesn't end here just today. And so let's give them a round of applause because they are our next generation of leaders. One week ago, this city was on verge of something my generation has never seen before. And it just so happens that today we are here on June 7th. The reason why that is important on June 7th, because throughout history, believe it or not, call it fate, call it a coincidence, but June 7th has significant meanings in American history. June 7th was when I'm going to give you the exact date, June 7th, 1712 is when Pennsylvania's colony, the Assembly, came together and said no more slavery. So they banned the importation of slaves. June 7th, 1776, Richard Henry Lee said no more to Great Britain and drafted the Lee Response, which became the founding documents of the Declaration of Independence. What people don't realize is June 7th, 1892, when a young black man, although he was 7/8 Caucasian, a young carpenter out of Louisiana, got on a train and decided, no more. I'm going to sit in this section designated for white people only. His name was Homer Plessy. And that became the United States Supreme Court of Plessy versus Ferguson, where separate but equal ruled the land for the next 50 years. And it wasn't just that. June 7th, 1998 is when we said no more as a community, particularly in Jasper, Texas, where a young man by the name of James Byrd was dragged by two white individuals by his neck and died. That community stood up and said no more. And my hope today on this June 7th in 2020, Omaha, like the rest of the world, are coming together with one simple message: no more.
No more!
The reason I brought up those dates was to show the deep-rooted history of racism, discrimination throughout our systems, not just people, but government systems that led us here today. The other reason I brought up those dates and brought it to today, because it is a direct link. The inadequacies and the inequities and the problems we have today are a direct link to the racism, the slavery, Jim Crow, redlining, and discrimination from the past. We are here today standing on that shoulder of discrimination. So it's important for we as Omaha know June 7th is significant, but today we are standing no more. No more to police negative relations. No more to discrimination. No more to being quiet. No more to accepting your friend's silence.
No more to not vote.
too long, communities of color across this country have lost youth and young ones too early to violence. We have to look no farther than Omaha on some of these. Calvin Cotton Jr., Peyton Benson, Marvin Ammons. We can talk about Eric Gardner. We could talk about George Floyd, but we don't have to look any farther than Omaha. And it's time for us to say, no more. And we know we can do this. See, Omaha has, at least for my existence, being around in politics for the last 25 years, we've had plenty of strategies, plenty of talks, plenty of rallies. But no more are we going to support plans and strategies that only deal with the symptoms of the issues and not the deep-rooted cause of the problems. And we have to look no farther. We have to look no further than Justice for James to show you how this works. As Mr. Shannon said, Pastor Shannon said, within 48 hours, 2 days, we had over 50,000 signatures demanding a grand jury. That happened because you all said no more. That happened because you all wanted a full investigation. That happened because you all demanded justice for James. But the group that I talked about, who put on this event, we also heard your voices and your concerns that go beyond justice for James. What we heard was no more ignoring our struggle. No more plans without action. No more senseless violence in our community. And today, we want to start a broader conversation. Today, we want to say no more to the health disparities in our community. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. We want to make sure that the systems and the places that have let down this family many times don't let down anyone else. So we have to say no more to health disparities, and we have to make sure that we hold our governor accountable to implement Medicaid expansion immediately. Now, why is that important? Even if you don't agree with it, why is that important? Because we are a nation of laws, not of men. And that means when the people have spoken and passed the law, we have to carry out the will of the people. That is why we have to demand no more health disparities by saying fully implement Medicaid expansion immediately. We have to say no more to the 2 Omahas that we have. We have to say no more. Look, it's not okay for black children to live at poverty rates that are at the highest in the nation. It's not okay that in Omaha, Nebraska, we have disparities among income that are highest in the nation. No more disparities in economic development. No more. No more. No more. We have to say no more to the biases in our criminal justice and juvenile justice systems. We have to fully fund education today, so we are not requesting funding for a juvenile building tomorrow. We have to focus on securing more mental health beds today, so we are not building prisons tomorrow. We have to focus on electing people who will ban the ballot box tomorrow. Ban the employers from the box tomorrow to allow felons to be able to work, get houses, and live productive lives. And this may shock you.
Ain't nothing gonna shock us.
We have to be done criminalizing possession of marijuana And here's why, ladies and gentlemen, because we know big corporations are gonna make profits off it tomorrow. So we have to say no more being silent on the missing Native American and Black children in Nebraska. We have to say no more to the achievement gap in our school systems.
I know, right?
And as an elected official, I am telling you, we have to say no more to allowing elected officials ignore their duties and rights that we have to do to make sure you are okay. So let me end with this. Coming from a biracial family, you can't escape the ideas of race and the questions of what we should do. I continue to ask this week from all over the country. I heard people asking me, what can I do as an ally? To my white friends out here, the question is, what can you do to help? Well, the first question you have to be able to answer is, are you comfortable with being uncomfortable? Now, let me give you some specifics of why that question carries and the specifics everybody out here can do every day to make a difference. First, ask the question of how many Black and brown people serve on the boards that you serve on. And if they don't serve on the boards, the deeper question is, are you willing to give up your seat to make sure that happens? Are you willing to give up your seat to make room for somebody who doesn't look like you, talk like you, walk like you, come from the same background as you? You have to ask the questions when you are looking for people to do driveways, cut your grass, paint. When have you hired a Black and brown company? It's okay to donate, but sometimes good jobs make a difference. I'm wrapping up, but once you get going, it's kind of... Coming up, are you going to sit at the table and read the police contract that's up for negotiations next year and make sure elected people understand what you want? Are you going to do that? Are you going to make sure that there is a conversation around police relations when that contract comes up and we sit down with these people? These people are my friends. Most of them I grew up with. And during this time, we're talking back and forth. We can do better, but we have to be proactive and not reactive. Can you do that? When was the last time, to my Caucasian brothers, and I'm half Caucasian, when was the last time we asked our friends who are developers, we asked our corporations, we asked our nonprofits, when have you hired Black and brown contractors? What is your percentage, or what is your goal of hiring minorities and young women from East Omaha, West Omaha, that don't necessarily look like you? And this is one thing we can all do here. When or what questions are you going to ask your banking institution?
All right.
When have they hired? When have they lent? When have they discriminated against? And when have they profited off of minorities? That is the question every one of us can ask our banks tomorrow. And if you don't get the answer you want, move your money. So Omaha, here's what we're saying today. We are saying no more to party politics. Let me hear it.
No more to party politics.
Say no more to two Omahas. No more to North Omaha, South Omaha. No more West Omaha, no more East Omaha. It is time to come together as one Omaha with one voice, one move, and make sure we not only find justice for James, but we understand change demands resilience, persistence, and resistance. Change requires resilience, persistence, and resistance. This is no time for complacency. We have to resist that temptation. We can't just come together in times of tragedy. We have to come together and stay together to make sure we are implementing changes for the long term. Justice for James requires courage in our action. Justice for James is requiring moving Omaha from good to great. Justice for James true justice for James requires that his 8-month-old daughter, that my daughter standing over there, my 18-month-old son, that we don't have to have the same conversation 30 years from now. Today, justice for James is going to be a continuing battle. Tomorrow, we all have to stand up and we go back to our jobs. We go back to our loved ones. And we have to say, no more. No more. No more. No more. That is how we're going to make a difference in Omaha, and that is how we are going to stand together and move Omaha forward. Thank you.
Hey, I want to bring these people up real quick so y'all can put your eyes on them, okay? First, I want to bring up Sister Precious McKesson. Show some love for her. I want to bring up Brother Leo Lewis. I want to bring up Sister Jasmine Harris. I want to bring up Brother Larry Duncan, Terrell McKinney from the BAA. Am I missing? Brother David Brown. Show some love for David Brown. He was here early in the morning, making sure all this water got here. Shout out to the brothers from the Malcolm X Foundation that put water all up on the trail. And this is why we want to stand up here right now. It's because I want you to lay eyes on the people that at 6 o'clock in the morning, on Sunday morning after the death of James Scurlock, we knew something had to happen. We ain't gonna say that we knew it was gonna lead to this right here, but we knew that we had to move instantly. Because we knew the system was gonna try to make his death worth nothing. And we wasn't gonna have that. So, the words from the brother Justin Wayne, all these things that he just said are very, very important. So if I can ask you to do one time, I want you to put your hands down real quick because I want your fist to mean something. If you make a promise to stand in solidarity for justice, and this is what we mean by justice, what is right for our city. Does that make sense? I want you to put your fist up, your right hand up right now for the one time, if you really gonna stand in solidarity with us. So symbolically, you're saying yes for everyone that cannot speak at this moment. Symbolically, you're saying, yes, I will do whatever I can to make sure that the least of them have what they need. Symbolically, you're saying, I will vote. I won't vote for just Democrat or Republican. I'm going to vote for what's right. Symbolically, you're saying that justice for James means justice for our city. Because if he can die, you can die. The moment we allow one person to feel like they're in danger and take a life, all of our lives are in jeopardy. Symbolically, you're making a statement right now. Real quick, look to your left and your right. The reason why I keep telling you to do that, because I want you to see how much diversity I see. I see white people, I see black people, I see brown people, I see women, I see men, I see all type of genders. Wow. That probably means something different to me than it do to some of y'all. See, that rainbow to me means a promise. So maybe it means something different to you than it means to me. But the reason why your fist is up is because symbolically you just made a statement. You just told the city of Omaha, all these cameras is taking pictures. The reason why I want you to keep your fist up because I want them to get some amazing photos. I want them to really get some photographs of these fists in the air. And then I want them to hear what I'm saying, so when they put the caption underneath it, it means what it's supposed to mean. Omaha, take notice. A change is about to happen. A change is coming. A change is coming. And it looks like me and you. All power to the people. All power to the people. The people united will never be defeated.
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 As a request of my good brother Justin Wayne, I have my good brother Will Thomas. He's about to sing this song called "A Change Is Gonna Come." After this song is over, this is what I want you to do. We got the park for a little bit more time. I want you to social distance, but I want you to take a look at the people that stood next to you. I want you to take a look at the people that marched down the street with you. These are your brothers and sisters. These are your brothers and sisters. Here's an announcement.
Hey guys. First, I just want to say thank you so much for coming out. But I want to remind you, tomorrow we are here and we're saying how we want our voices to be heard. And tomorrow over at the Scott Center, right in the Exarban, at 9 a.m., there's going to be a listening session with the Judiciary Committee for the Nebraska Legislature. I need all of you, or as many of you can be, to show up and make your voices heard in regards to laws that we want to be passed in the state of Nebraska. I don't have the address, but all you have to do is look at the Scott Center, 9 a.m., it's in Exarban, the conference, 64th and Pine, 9 a.m. Show up. Let those senators know that your voices are going to be heard. Let them hear you. Because that's the only way we can make change, is when they hear us and when they see us. So I hope to see you guys there tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Hey, I'm a strong believer in this. When you say something, you remember something. Everybody say 9 a.m. 9 a.m. At the Scotts building. 69th and Pine. Say it. Wait. 64th. 64th and Pine. All right, y'all laughed at me. Y'all ready? 64th and Pine. 9 a.m. If you can't be there, look for the live stream. Share it. Post it. Comment on it. Let everybody know you can see and you're watching. Y'all with me? All right. Y'all ready for the song?
All right,
After this, we're at the park for a little bit more time. Spread out. I want you to introduce yourself to your brothers and your sisters in the fight.
So we don't get a
all right? I want you to give them an elbow. Thank you, Brother Malik and his megaphone. Hey, we're going to give the microphone to my brother Will Thomas. When he gets done singing, I want you to mingle. Put your elbows. The bus will run every 15 minutes. If you want to get back to your cars, if you want to keep exercising, then go ahead and walk. Hey, make some noise real quick for yourselves, man. Louder. This is for you. Louder. Come on. There's a meeting at Malcolm X Center at 5 o'clock if you want to go to that. A rally at 5 o'clock at the Malcolm X Center. Show some love to my brother Will Thomas. DJ.
All right, guys, I'm eating this microphone. All right, guys. I think they're done with the song, so. Trying to find Carly.
Remember, show some love to your brothers and sisters. The DJ about to play some music. Having a wonderful, safe evening, Omaha. We love y'all. If you're missing a phone, we found a phone up here. If you're missing a phone, you gotta tell us what type of phone it is. We'll make sure you get it.
Oh, I see Carly. Okay, let's walk back, guys. Oh, here goes the mute again. No copyright claims. All right, I can put the sound back on. They stopped the music. No more copyright claims for me. There's a lot of people here. Mark is a gypsy. Who's Mark? Now we begin the long walk back to the car. I don't think we'll be able to get on a bus. They got buses that are running every 15 minutes, but I think that's gonna be a long shot to get on one of those. What's going on, guys? Who's still in here? Show yourself. Who is Mark? I keep seeing you guys talking about Mark. Who's Mark?
Oh.
I got some ground beef, like a pound of it. Like fresh organic. You don't know how to like, you did not need to do that.
Alright guys, I'm going to end this live stream.
Yes.
I'm going to walk back to the car. Not much else going on. See you guys. Yep, no problem guys. See you on the next one.